So welcome to my channel, and on this channel we talk about music, politics, art, and everything in between, really. Apparently adorable, sexy, okay, and witty. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been online for a while because I had a cold, and obviously that affected my voice, so I couldn't make any videos. Imagine coming into the new year with a cold. I mean, it's not completely gone, it's still there, so I'm gonna sound a little bit nasal, more nasal than usual. But anyway, yeah, it's winter. The lighting is not as I would like it to be, but anyway, so we're going to catch up on what has been happening from the music industry, from the entertainment industry, all the way to the political scene, everywhere. Okay, so just recently we had an issue of a young lady who was arrested. She was arrested because the reports were that she was wearing a miniskirt. So the story is that this girl is walking by a police post, a police station, and the police officer stops her and says to her, "Why are you wearing a miniskirt?" And she was with her aunt, and her aunt is like, "Why are you stopping us?" Like, this is a story, okay, according to the reports. And she was arrested for, I don't know, for disrupting something, which is very weird because this was the male police officer who stopped her. So like, why are we living in an is it like, what century is this? Like, really, what century? And she was 16. I if I'm not mistaken, I have to, because I'm just having to record the stories as I look at them. But I had an issue with that, is why a police officer, of all the crimes that are happening in the country like that, why would you police what somebody's wearing? I would understand if she was walking around naked, because then that's really against the law. But a miniskirt, and who is to determine what's moral and not? Because what's moral in one area is, it's very debatable in the next. So that was one of the most sickening and disturbing slash disappointing. Well, the police are just useless, basically. But really, I mean, it's good. Anyway. And then, you guys, what's happening in the Zambia Association of Musicians? First, it was Biflo. He came up and told us that he's resigning from his position as a secretary, whatever, from the Zambia Association of Musicians. And then KB was also like, "I'm done with the association." What's going on? I was listening to a podcast, the Raw Conversation podcast, and they say that this Zambia Association of Musicians don't even have like offices. Like, if you had to ask somebody and say, "Where are the Zambia Association of Musicians offices?" you wouldn't know where they are. One issue I have is, when we were told there's going to be a new, everything, the Zambia Association of Musicians is getting a reboot, it's getting a reface, it's getting, I was very excited about that. And of course, the B-flows of this world and everybody who was participating was like putting up their, campaign, like, "Oh yeah, this is going to be great, this is going to be great." And now everybody's like coming out of it, like, what's going on? Like, you have to tell us. Like, if you tell us the good side, you also have to tell us the bad side. I hate this leaving everything to speculation, because then I will think that, because the fish always rots from the head. So there's something going on with the Shikapwasha administration for members to just leave like that. Like, there's something going on. And this is the other issue that I have also. Like, if you're a member of something, Shikapwasha is Tivo is the husband to Salma, okay? Salma is a musician, and he heads other musicians also, apparently. I would feel a certain type of way, because if he is the head of the Zambia Association of Musicians, so if I see his wife is getting like privileged positions, even if she worked hard for it, I'll be like, she's getting favoritism because her husband is the head. And this is also one of the things that I said in my previous video. Like, I looked at it sideways, because I was like, There are better singers than Salma, better performers than Salma. It doesn't even have to do anything with branding. This is a Zambian audience, and we know what the Zambian audience listens to. So, and Salma, I don't see her performing a 1 hour show where people sing along to her songs. She's not, in my eyes, she's not an entertainer. Like, I know a few 2 or 3 Salma songs, but I don't see her like, you know, I don't want to compare her. So I'm just going to say it like that. Like, I wouldn't see her in a 1 hour headline, like she's the headliner of a certain show. So like I would feel a certain type of way. So that aside, so there's something going on with the Zambian Association of Musicians there, and these guys have to tell us what it is, because you told us that this is gonna work. So what's going on? We need answers. Because Biflo is one of the musicians who is like, he's not, we make fun of him, like there are memes about him, that aside, but he's not one of those people who just say stuff, you know, and just, he's not very vocal, I must say, when it comes to such issues. So for him to publicly come out and resign from his position that he was so excited about, they have to tell us what's going on. Like, seriously, they have to tell us what's going on. And then just this week, you guys, just this week, the government of Zambia, through the most useless ministry ever, the Ministry of Religious Affairs, is spending money, about over 500, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but 1,000, if I'm not mistaken. They're spending money in a Christian nation, okay, to go to a hospital, or is it a clinic, which is being haunted by a ghost. So they're going to give money, they're going to take pastors to go to that medical facility to fight a ghost. Yeah, a ghost, guys. They're calling the ghost busters. Apparently the pastors are ghost busters now. That's what we're doing with the money. Yeah, we, you know, there's children are starving on the streets. They don't have any education. The economy sucks. But to fight a ghost, it's like, you guys, there's a ghost. And then there's kids suffering. There's, you know, widows and people who are just like generally in poverty. But the ghost, where should we spend this money? Yeah, let's fight the ghost. This ghost is, they are saying it's a woman who gave birth in that medical facility, and she's haunting the place, and she's haunting the she's haunting everybody, okay? She's haunting the nurses, she's haunting the patients. We have money for useless shit. That's the most, to me, and just there's Michael Zulu on Facebook shared a receipt about I think it was Gwembe. They don't have roads, they don't have clean water, they don't have shit, but we have money to send pastors to go and pray and fasting for a ghost to go away. So now here's my thing. So if they pray this ghost away, and then the nurses start seeing it again, are we gonna spend more money also to, like, you know, for this ghost? What's gonna happen? Like, are we gonna put on more money to send more pastors? And why does this always happen in this is, you know, Zambia is apparently a Christian nation, so you expect such things not to happen because, well, it's a Christian nation, everybody is praying for. I never see atheists get possessed though. Like, show me a horror movie which has, like, you know, pastors or priests in it, and an atheist gets possessed. It's always this tells you something, doesn't it? But it's just so disappointing. The main point of this is, it's like, it's so disappointing that we have money to rehabilitate a tree, to fight a ghost, to build a shitty bridge, and now to give people education. We don't have that. But I know why most African governments don't want to invest in education because people who are educated are not easy to fool. Look at this. Medical practitioners are being scared because of a ghost. That's how easy it is to fool somebody under the guise of religion. Because now they're going to be told, oh yeah, we prayed for the ghost. It's gone now. It's all matters of the mind. And then you're like, oh yeah, the ghost that's gone now. Kaya. But one day. Anyway, so we entered January. We entered 2019 with sex scandals. Like women have it up. People have been doing it. They are in competition with Pornhub. Like people have been exposed. Many videos, many sex scandals. It's just so crazy. And we have the other, is it the Ugandan president? Hey, sure. The Ugandan president was watering a tree while it was raining. It's raining. A guy holds an umbrella over the president over the tree so that he could water it. Guys, you know what? Happy New Year. Okay. And I don't think I can. I will be doing music reviews in my next video, okay? Because it is now you're updated. Basically, this is what has happened over just a few weeks. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and to everybody who subscribed, the new subscribers. Hi guys. Thank you so much. Please leave a comment. Tell me the craziest stories you've heard that have happened, that you know of this 2019, and what are expectations. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.